Alrighty guys, so just some quick updates on both my car and my dad's car. I've attempted to make this video a million times and I'm finally getting the chance because my camcorder is charged finally. But as you can see, my car is back from the shop. Well, I posted a video Thursday about that. I put it in Monday night, well Monday afternoon I should say, because it started misfiring. So let me hop inside and explain that tomorrow. I'll pop the engine and start it and all that jazz. You can see my car is clean, and even with the clear coat fade up top, this side is fine, it still sparkles. So honestly, when the car is clean, I really like the color. When the car is dirty, I hate the color. My leather is holding up pretty well, no new creases, and even this major like scratch type thing isn't as noticeable as when I bought the car. So I condition them about once a week or so. Yeah, I know that's a little excessive, but it's high mileage leather. The tear is there, but other than that, that's really the only imperfection. And the tear hasn't gotten any bigger, so I'm not concerned about it. See, my passenger seat's still perfect. The back seats are immaculate still. I rarely have people in the back. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I did find this key fob on my floor about 2 weeks after I bought the car. It must have been hiding under the seat or something. And this one works versus the other one that doesn't. So I was psyched about that. 151,569 miles. So I've driven almost 100 miles since I put the car in the shop. I put it in the shop with about 151,477 or so. It just filled up. Well, not quite. 23 miles ago. But my car's running fine now. I'm going to the hood and explain what happened. Basically, the cause of what caused it to misfire was all the stuff that I bought the car with that I knew I had to do, but I never got around to it. Example, spark plugs, coil. One of the coils I knew was bad. All 6 spark plugs were bad. The spark plugs are actually the original ones from Acura. So yeah, 151,000 miles on one set of plugs. I got a new vacuum hose, air duct tube, whatever the hell you want to call it. My mechanic called it the air duct tube. This had, for those of you who remember, this was covered with electrical tape. So I got a new one of those. Like I said, all 6 spark plugs, the coil, I'm not sure which cylinder the coil was replaced on. And then I needed a few other small things. I can't remember off the top of my head. But the total came to about 400 bucks. So, but hey, whatever. $4,000 car. Yeah, I know I paid a little bit over book for it, but I liked it at the time and I was desperate for a car. And it was the only one around here from a dealer that I could find. Any car that was in good shape, really. But it served me well so far, and it'll serve me well till the end of high school. When I go to college, I'll probably upgrade to either something else or maybe a 3rd gen or a 4th gen if I can afford it by then. But I doubt it. And so I guess we will go ahead and shut her down now, because that's about all the updates I have on this car. You can see my door panels are starting to separate some more. That rear back one on the passenger side is really bad, and now they're all starting to do it. There is a whole DIY on Acura design where you could take apart the door panel and do it the professional way. I'm just gonna get some super glue and do it the ghetto way because I really don't give a shit. Now onto my dad's car. I don't know if you could tell, I tried to clean up the headlights maybe a month ago. That one didn't really work out. This one's somewhat better. This car is going to be absolutely filthy because I don't drive it anymore, and my dad doesn't take care of it because he wants to get rid of it. You can see the paint still shines though. I always like the color. This thing's got a few things wrong with it. I'll go inside and explain. Number one, it needs new tires badly. These are both BF Goodrich Long Trails. They don't quite have the mileage on them But yeah, it's gonna need tires. Just because these are about 5 or 6 years old, and they got a lot of road noise on them, so my dad isn't gonna do anything about it. Let's see, something's leaking up there. I'm not sure if that's the strut or what. And that's another thing. I'm not good with suspension, so ignore my stupidity. But it does have both struts in the rear are leaking. That's an $800 job. Tires are about 500 bucks for decent ones. It's got a minor exhaust leak. You won't be able to hear, well, maybe you'll be able to hear it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. But my dad wants to try to hold this off, try to like keep this until Christmas, when he can get a deal on a 2014 Honda CR-V. He wants a 2014 CR-V EX. So no, he won't get the LX with the steelies like he did with this car, and he doesn't want leather because he'll ruin it. So he likes the EX trim. I showed him one. Go ahead and start it up. You can see this car has 116,443 miles. So yeah, pretty low mileage for the year, and actually our mechanic wants to buy it off my dad. So if my dad does go ahead and get a CR-V, he will sell this to our mechanic, and yeah, because my parents aren't going to make the same mistake they did with my mom's 96 Camry when we bought our 09, which isn't home right now. They traded it into the dealer we bought the new Camry from, and they kind of ripped us off. They only gave us 1,500 bucks, and it only had 103,000 miles on it, and had absolutely nothing wrong with it. That was my mom's child. This has got a little lumpy idle. Maybe you'll be able to tell. And I don't want to fall. There it is. It's right in the center of the car. And it is getting worse, because it used to be very minor, and it definitely is getting worse. The struts really need to be replaced. They've been leaking for about 6 months, and it's getting really bad. Like, this is a jarring ride. Actually, yeah, I think that's about it for this car. You can see it's absolutely filthy, full of crap. This is how my dad takes care of it. It's funny, when before I got my learner's permit, this car is filthy. Once I start driving it, it's clean, because I actually care. And as soon as I stop driving it, it gets filthy again. But it was clean for 2 days. I didn't wipe the outside or anything, but I did wipe down the interior real quick when my car was in the shop, because this is what I drove. When my car was in the shop, you know what? Let's take a look at the engine. Totally forgot about that. I don't believe it has anything really mechanically wrong with it. At least we don't think so. Because like I said, my dad really doesn't give a shit. Oh, I forgot this doesn't have hood struts. It's got a little bit of a tick to it. That's probably normal. It's probably just me. I'm used to my car. You have a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, 155 horsepower, 163 pound-feet of torque. It's slow. It can't merge on the highway. Yeah. And because my dad wants another SUV, but he doesn't want to suffice with the gas mileage of a V6. Even though this thing honestly gets worse mileage than my car. My car gets around 17 in the city. This gets like 16. And my dad doesn't have a heavy foot at all. It's just because that little 4-banger is holding around all this weight. Well, besides the little exhaust leak, it sounds fine. Yeah, you could. I hope the camera's picking up the exhaust. Seems like it's right in the middle of the car by the cat. And we actually did have the cats replaced at some point, so I don't know. But my dad doesn't bother it. Doesn't really care anymore. Because like I said, he wants to get rid of it. But I think that about sums it up for this video. I am gonna go take this to go get some food because I feel like giving my car a break, because it's ever since I had it in the shop, it's been driven all the time, every day. So yeah, Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, subscribe for more.